Battle of Old North Bridge, also known as the Battle of Concord, was the second time of fighting in the Revolutionary War. This was important because the British had just attempted to seize weapons in Concord and were now coming back to Boston. However, the Americans tried to stop them from entering Boston. There were many important people there. Colonel Barrett and Captain John Parker were the leaders of the 500 Minutemen that attended. Also, Colonel Francis Smith and Major Pitcairn were the leaders on the British side.
This was a very important battle because it was the American Army's second time of fighting, and because of what the British had tried to do in Concord, which was to seize ammunition and weapons there. When the British were coming back to Boston, they were met by about 500 Minutemen who were hiding behind trees, rocks, and stone walls there. The Americans used guerrilla tactics and sniped out the British. They knew the area very well. The British had to retreat and might have been wiped out if it had not been for 900 reinforcements led by General Hugh Earl Percy. The battle continued until the British reached Charleston.
This battle happened around the area of the Old North Bridge, which had many rocks, trees, and buildings, which gave the Americans cover. The bridge, however, affected the battle because the British actually tried to take away the planks.
However, they were unable to take them. Also, the trees and other cover gave the Americans a little bit of the element of surprise against the British, especially since the British were lined up shoulder to shoulder. This made them very easy targets to hit.
The Battle of Old North Bridge occurred on April 19, 1775, a key date for the Revolutionary War. It was the second battle of the war, which is very important. This is often confused with the first Battle of Concord, which occurred the day before, April 18th. That was the battle that included the shot heard round the world, which was probably an accident.
This battle is very crucial because it shows that the Americans will not give up without a fight. I believe that this may have frightened the British into realizing that the Americans might be better fighters than they at first thought. This is shown because 73 British men were killed and 174 more were wounded. Also, 26 British men were missing. Compare that to the American casualties that totaled only 93.
The ways that the people reacted to this battle is that it strengthened the fire in people's hearts against the British. Since there were 93 American casualties, people realized the seriousness of the war. Many women were widowed, and many families had to deal with a wounded father.